Greg Udelhoven, ForConstructionPros.com. I'm here at ConExpo 2017 with Randy Tinley, who is the product manager for skid steer and compact loaders. And we're here to talk about the first and only telescopic skid steer.
Your normal skid steer obviously doesn't have the telescopic arm. So now with this telescopic arm on construction sites, they can load and unload dump trucks without having to build ramps, which is huge. That's increased productivity. So by increasing productivity, we limit the fuel usage that they're doing. So we make the machine more efficient just by that. It's got a 13-foot 3-inch pin height, so it can dump higher than any other skid steer out there.
That's a good 8% higher, right?
It's 8% higher, yes sir. The highest skid steer right now can dump right at 12 feet. It can touch 12 feet, so it's very difficult to do. So they still have to build a ramp or pull the sides off of a dump truck. So whereas now with this Teleskid, we don't have to do that.
So with this unit and different attachments, it's almost like having 4 units in one, 4 different pieces of equipment, correct?
Yeah, that's
Talk
right.
about that, because that's significant for a contractor and owner to be able to have that kind of utilization.
It is. It's key, Greg. So what it is that basically normally you'd have maybe a telescopic handler, maybe a wheel loader, maybe a skid steer also. You'd have multiple attachments.
With the capability of 4 different types of machines in one, that's pretty significant for the operator. Talk a little bit about that.
It is. It's really significant, obviously, because that means less downtime, less getting out of a machine to change a machine, less machine movement. So you get a safer work area. Basically, you have one machine that is capable of doing so many different things. You could load your material onto the second floor of a building site, and then take that same machine with the Teleskid, come down and get a bucket and grade the site. So you're basically doing your landscaping and material loading that you would normally do with several different machines now in one. And that's what the capability this telescopic arm gives you in the Teleskid.
So at the heart of this Teleskid is still the EcoMax 74 horsepower engine. Talk about that.
That's right. So we still have the JCB EcoMax 74 horsepower 55 kilowatt engine. Requires no DPF, no DEF fluid, so we don't have the after treatment, and we can actually, it's easier to maintain, easier serviceability, and you don't have to worry about on your job sites an extra added expense in there or added worry for the machine.
Right. And you had mentioned earlier too, one of the advantages of a telescopic feature is increased visibility for the operator. Could you expand on that a little bit?
Yeah, definitely. So now we have the 8-foot forward reach in the machine. We can actually have that attachment further out in front of us. So it creates a safer environment. Not only a safer environment, by getting that attachment further away from you, you increase your visibility to the attachment. So through the front windscreen, we have 60% better visibility now, because the attachment can be further away or closer to us. With the side door entry, and it's always the safest skid steer in the world, so now we've got better visibility, better side door entry through that side, and a safer skid steer.
So is this available now in North America, or when can customers expect to see it?
So it's available now, Greg. So a lot of dealers already have machines and they're ready. So this show was the official launch of the construction side for this skid steer loader and compact track loader. So if someone were to inquire with their local dealer, obviously yes. JCBNorthAmerica.com, they can go and find a dealer locator, find their closest dealer, and obviously we would love to put them in touch with anybody from JCB that would assist them for any information they needed.
Well, it's an exciting product. I really appreciate your time, Randy.
Thank you, Greg.
All right.